Everyone has a Billy Graham story, and for 9 days, I told a few of them. Like Carol Wyatt's from Oregon, who came to the Billy Graham Library on February 21st, the day the 99-year-old Reverend passed away at his home in Montreat. Or Bishop Anthony Ray, who didn't know Jesus, but is now a graduate of Billy Graham School of Evangelism and preaches the good news. Even his grandson, Roy, who shared his last memory of his grandfather, praying with him and Reverend Graham, frail, but trying to pray along. Everyone has a Billy Graham story. For 9 days, from Charlotte to Asheville, I was fortunate enough to hear them and even more fortunate to tell them. But it also got me thinking, what is my Billy Graham story? My first memory of Billy Graham was this book. It sat on my grandparents' entryway table. I thought this man was God. It made sense for a 4-year-old, an older man with white hair, always talking about Jesus. Well, he must be God. But when I was old enough to listen in on my grandma's Sunday school class, I realized that this man wasn't God or Jesus. He was just a simple man, a servant. I watched and listened to Reverend Graham along with Granny and Pa, and sure, that could be my Billy Graham story. I heard him in church. Yes, that could be my Billy Graham story. But it isn't. No, my Billy Graham story began on February 21st, 2018. It's Carol Wyatt and Bishop Ray and Roy Graham. It's thinking about and talking about and reporting on this man, America's pastor, North Carolina's favorite son, pastor to the presidents. It's his humility, his charisma, and his faith. It's the rain stopping when he started preaching at the Greensboro Crusade in 1951. And it's the 4 families hearing that message and starting Trinity Church. This story, your stories, well, now they are my Billy Graham story. Thank you. Thank you for watching, listening, reading, and sharing. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for letting me tell these stories, your stories, and now my Billy Graham story.